goody? Trap the Dawn. Oxtail Cook, what up? Buasia Shakur. Harry Cannon. Me, myself. Juan Martinez, I see you. Yeah. Buddy Doo-Wop. Let's go. I see y'all. And why in the hell. Okay. Let's stop that. Peace, y'all. What's good? Welcome back to the God Pod with Lord Jamar. I am Lord Jamar. Make sure you click that like button upon entering. Click the share button. Let people know that we here. That's right. I got my best Papa ever mug as I drink my coffee. My grandson's just turned 5 the other day. So I'm a pop in this bitch. Shout out to my young one, Chucky D. Chuck D is my grandson. Karis Knopflin, what's good? Audio Osiris. Dottie's missing too. I see you. Yeah, I'm a pop. That's right. That's fucking pop. Best looking in shape pop you fucking seen in a long time, damn it. And I'm talking to whoever. Yeah. But anyway, so y'all see the title. It says, y'all made MC Shan mad. Now he want to battle me because of y'all. All right, I'm gonna recap this story, right? And then we're gonna see if we can make some headway. Okay. Let's let Big Man finish drinking his fucking water in the background, sounding all crazy. Panda Chop, what's good? I see you. Yes, I saw you report on this. He said, LOL, MC Shan went off. Yes. So on IG, first of all, y'all know that MC Shan is a friend of the show. You know what I mean? He's somebody we call my mans in them. Like MC Shan is one of those legends from, before my time, before I was making records type of shit. He was the type of MC that we was looking up to, like, oh man, MC Shan, LL, Rahiem, all these type of dudes. But MC Shan was one of the early ones of a new era of hip hop. Shout out to Marley Marl. Anyway, I don't know. I guess it was a week or so ago. I'm just scrolling on my IG, and here goes my man Shizzle with the Whizzle, right? And he's obviously doing some sort of video, right? You could tell he's doing a video because he's dressed up. And he has on he had on these pants and these shoes that look like some old school, 1-2 buckle my shoe type of shit. So he was like, dancing kind of funny in the video, like making fun of himself. So I felt like you know, it was free. It was free game to poke at him a little bit for what he was wearing. That's what friends do. We rib each other a little bit, right? So, so I left a comment on his page saying, "What in the Plymouth Rock do we have going on here?" That's it. Well, people, you know, started liking the comment and laughing about it, and you know, I guess putting their little 2 cents in, and my man Shizzle started to get annoyed with y'all because he said it's my fans or some shit that came and was fucking with him, and now because y'all was fucking with him and liking my comment too much, now he want to battle me. Now he battle me. Oh, so, you know, I said the best thing to do is to hit my man Shizzle and be like, let's talk about this, because I love MC Shan and I don't want to fucking battle MC Shan. That's one of my fucking heroes. So, you know, ladies and gentlemen, after you click that like button, let's give a warm welcome to the God Path, to the God Pod, my brother MC motherfucking Shan.
What's good, Lord? See, and look, let me say this, because you know that's going to be 2 things, right? That we want to get this out the comments. One of them is going to be this nigga ain't got no teeth, right? But I got a nice set of motherfucking teeth, so
of course you do.
I ain't gonna cuss too much, but I got a nice set of teeth. I just don't feel like wearing them. And then y'all like to call me crackhead. Look, they like to call me a crackhead, so this interview is gonna be crackly delicious.
Oh my goodness. Well, I tell you, you did come outside looking a little magically delicious. Okay, that's that suit you had on, had you looking a little magically delicious out here. Now, you know, I'm one for a good video. I'm one for being in character or whatever. I understand. Like, maybe you could explain to the people what exactly you were dressing like and why you were portraying yourself like that. But you know it was funny. You yourself know it was funny. That's why you're here talking about Lucky Charms.
Oh. Right now, look, see, I'm out there. I didn't even know it was the Irish weekend, but I got a new song that's called "Coming Back's Impossible," right? And the video that I made is real ghetto. All right, but the video I made was real ghetto, and it's gonna hold that song back. So I'm sitting here, you know, she's always up to something. I say, you know what? I'm gonna buy all the outfits looking like of this time, and then I'm gonna go out to Savannah, because Savannah has all of the old buildings and all of that old structure, and I'm gonna go out there dressed like motherfucking Leprechaun. Right? Excuse me for I gotta keep it nice for YouTube. I went out there looking like a leprechaun, and folks will look at me. You know, when I start doing the rain dance, you know me, I'm sarcastic. So one chick looking at me talking about I look like what she said I look like? She said I look like Willy Wonka in the chocolate factory, and she was so fat. I looked at her and said, "You must have visited my factory a little bit too much, shawty."
You must have been breaking in after hours. God damn it.
Oh, yeah, but I'm not mad at that. And right now, what it is, Lord, it's like I've been locked in the house all winter. It's time for me to get out. And I've been with everybody. And what you said just made me, I was drunk. But I meant everything I said, Joe. What's up?
You said I was drunk. Listen, man.
I was
you know
drunk.
I love you, man. When they was Lord, like, yo, did you hear what MC Shan said?
Lord, I'm telling you. You know how many extra followers I got? I can't even, if I put up a new video today, guess what's going to happen? They're going to be, I'm still looking at the Leprechaun video. They still popular. I got like 127,000 likes on that.
Listen, sometimes it's great to just make light of yourself.
I'm in the same place you are. Hold up. I'm trying to find me a juice in the fridge. Ain't none. Look,
it looked like you in one of your hooked up RVs right now.
Look, Lord, I do a lot of positive things, just like you, right? And it seems like there's a stigma that follows us, that regardless of when we try and do something positive, only the negative things, where people want to challenge you to boxing matches because you want to speak the truth into existence. And people hate to hear the truth spoken into existence. And so, fuck that. I mean, excuse me again. I was just messing with you, Lord. I was messing. And tell these folks, I don't sneak you. I call you ahead of time and say, yo, Lord, here's what's coming. Do I not?
And you damn sure left a message. But I was like, when I was listening to your message, I heard you saying about, yo.
I spoke to you directly. I said, yo, Lord. Remember, I spoke to you directly. I said, yo, Lord, be prepared for what's coming, son. And did I not?
Right. Maybe I wasn't fully paying attention to what you were saying. I didn't know what you was talking about. But then when I seen the shit and people was like, yo, you saw what MC Shan said? And but it was but nobody was saying it like it was some serious shit. They were just like, yo, y'all see this? Like and it was just like, yeah, I seen it. That's my man. We spoke about it. He left a message. He was like, you know what I mean? Fuck it. We could control the narrative. But yeah, man. Like, listen. You a legend, man. Like, you know what I mean? First of all,
I had to even call my man X. I said, yo, X, look, I'm about to go with your man, yo. You can't let him stand by himself, so I can knock out two birds with one stone, son. You always say that you got the best voice. I say you say I got the best voice, and I say you got the best voice. We can figure that out right now. So, and if y'all need to bring Pooba, right. But I was just on some, you know what you know me.
The whole crew.
Yeah, you know me. People don't know me like that. You dig what I'm saying? So you used to y'all just here you go wilding again. You know what I mean?
Listen. You know what I mean? You one of them dudes just out of respect. Like, you know what I mean? I just be like, bro, you got it, man. Like, you got it. Like,
no, that ain't it. Ain't no bro, you got it. That's us being mans in them. That ain't a you got it. You know what I'm saying? That's us being mans in them. All right, you know what I'm saying? You got it is like, nah, ain't no you got it here. That's my mans in them. Now we laugh about this and we go ahead and move around with it. Let these people play with it and juggle it and think that we gonna, when we see each other, something going. No, that ain't the way we get down. We are two positive brothers in different lights. I'll say things that you won't and cuss people out the way that you won't, but I'll message you.
My man Charlie right there. Thank you, Charlie, for your super chat. He said, hey, yo, Shan, how come Marley Marl didn't produce Play It Again, Shan?
Why? Because I found out that the producers would get all the money and I was a prostitute. Right? So that's what made me produce. Yo, you know, Lord, the producers get money from Record One, where us as the artists, we owe back all of that Zance money. We owe back all of that. You dig what I'm saying? But the producer get money from Minute One. He get the publishing. He get all of that.
Well, you get 50% of the publishing off the bat. Like, you know what I mean? Like, off the bat. And now there's only 50 to split between whatever writers is there. But whoever do the music, they get that full 50. You know, that's
right. And nice. So that's what producing. And now, if you look what it took me to, I went to producing Snow. That's the first and basically the first thing I produced. That thing went super duper 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 to the point Daddy Yankee did it in 2019. And so I found a way out of having to do shows. You dig what I'm saying? I'm like, oh, I ain't trying. Look, I'm 59 years old, Lord. You know, you got how many grandkids you got?
I got one so far. Yeah, one so far.
Got four, bro. I got four, and I got two, a 7-year-old and a 6-year-old in the house playing Oculus right now. You dig what I'm saying? So it's like, but you know what? Boy. Look. The only thing that's good with you, right? See, I look like a grandpa. You don't look like a grandpa. When I put my teeth in, I look like your age and shit. Okay?
Yeah.
Look, and see what I mean.
But you stay active, though. I like you stay active, though.
It goes deeper than that, Lord. Me not wearing my teeth is a thing of I'm happy within myself. See, we run through life. As old as I got, I realized that everything I did in my life, I did because other people want. Don't say that, Lord. You can't do that, Lord. You got to act like this, Lord. And I'm putting you in this position. You dig what I'm saying? So you understand where I'm coming from. It's like all of our lives, we did what other people say. And now it's to the point where, you know what? I realized that I lived my life doing what other people said. And I'm not happy. And so now I choose to say, screw everybody. I don't care what you think I look like, leprechaun dancing, none of that shit. You dig what I'm saying? Because I'm done with doing what people say I should do. And come on, a good look. Listen to this, Lord. Anytime anybody said, yo, Lord, it's a good look. It's a good look for you. Was there ever a check involved in it?
Right.
They try to act like think too long.
They try to act like the look is somehow valuable, you know, as much as money. Right.
Right. But now I'd rather make an example.
Look.
Now, let's make an example of this. All them artists that did all of that other stuff, you know, like did the BET Awards and all that, thought that the next day somebody was going to be calling them. No, everybody who needed to robbed you that night, from the Grammys to the commercials to the this to the that. They're not calling you tomorrow. You think that because you was on that TV show that tomorrow you're going to be popular? Oh, heck no. No, you're not. And all of those people that were on these shows, did the calls come tomorrow? I could guarantee you they didn't. I don't even know you, son. I could tell you they didn't come, because that's how they do us in hip-hop. And I'm just one to tell you, you're going to die. They're not going to give you a break. Barbara Streisand feeds horses. Elton John feeds horses. But our hip-hop greats like Grandmaster Cass, Grandmaster Melly Mel, Scorpio, and all the rest of those, they still out here doing shows. There you go. Why? Why are we still out here? Why don't they have horses? Why don't I have horses? I did enough for hip-hop. You did enough for hip-hop. Why we don't got houses with big horse stables? Why? Hip-hop gonna run up into the ground, son, and I refuse to go ahead and bow down no more. Matter of fact, hip-hop can suck my bee. Whoop, whoop.
I got a question from you from a brother named Aki. Thank you, Aki. He said, MC, as a legend of hip-hop, who do you like, Drake or Kendrick Lamar? Who do you give the stamp to?
I don't get into that. I don't get into that. Drake, I don't know what I'm gonna tell you my opinion though. Drake can't never say nothing about hip-hop because he violated every rule that ever was. Like, we come from a code. You don't get no ghostwriter. And that right there is just, and then when you want to sue somebody not to sing the song that's gonna crush you, that definitely takes your hip-hop card. So Drake, go back up there with your yarmulke, do what you do. Your money is good, all that. You can't do what we do over here, son. They're not like us. They not like us. You know what I'm saying? You can't bust the rounds that me and Lord bust, nigga. Come on, move back, son.
So I think you pretty much answered the question right there.
Now, Kendrick is a lyrical beast. If you one that loves lyrics and you love, but you have to be really intelligent to listen to Kendrick. And most of these people, their mental ability doesn't pass this. And so the things that Kendrick says, there's no way for them to click it together. It's such a big puzzle for them. You dig what I'm saying? Kendrick runs deep. You got to be deep mentally. You know what I'm saying? You got to be mentally deep.
It's so layered that, you know what I mean? You can't just catch everything one time. You got to listen to his shit a few times and then be like, oh, you know what I mean? Like, that motherfucker have you doing homework, just listening to his shit, watching the Super Bowl show, all this type of shit.
Open the roof too, nigga. Turn the fan on. My nephew here and shit.
Okay.
All right, good. My nephew, the roof is open, nigga. Just open the roof and turn the blow-in fan. Yeah, the input fan, nigga. Don't blow the smoke out, nigga. Let the smoke stay in this bitch, because we're gonna smoke this bitch out.
Now, what's your latest project? What's your latest project you working on, as far as just something around something mechanical or anything like that? You're always working on something. I've watched you create RVs and all kinds. There you go. With look at this motherfucker here. What is that you got? You got you an off-road fucking buggy right there. What are you doing?
Lord, what I did is, it didn't look like that at first. It looked like a regular go-kart. And you know, there's gonna be some idiot that think that I'm gonna try and build it with cardboard. That's just for me to make my so I can cut my wood, because I'm gonna fiberglass it. It's gonna be just like a regular car when I'm finished. But I didn't like it. And so I get out here and I weld. And it's a Shizzle's Monster Garage. And I do a lot of projects. And I just be down here. Let me show you something that I built for my kids by hand. This little slingshot right here. I welded it, built it by hand. But see, wintertime I'm in the house. And that's what I'm saying. The weather broke out, it's still been on your back. Because I'm outside now. And I wouldn't, because this is what I do. You know, I built that truck right there. That one right there. I didn't build it, but all the wheels, everything lifted up. I did that myself. You know, that's what I do. I talk crap on the internet. And why I do it is because of the artists that's out here. That's why I still talk this crap. To show them what it used to be. I'm not trying to get money out of hip hop. We know there is no money for us in hip hop. And so what I try and do is take the knowledge that I have, pass it on. Have you ever, you've known me to be a hip hop artist my whole, our whole life, right? You never seen me go to school for fixing, nothing. What that says is that I use, you know how we say, the 85 only use, we use more than that. And I'm a living proof that more than just that percentage of my brain to manifest things that I see. I might look at something and I don't like it, and I'm gonna turn it into what I want. Now let's say, for instance, us as a black culture, right? We knew everything. When Mouser sent that buggy to the slave quarters and said it better be fixed by morning, there was no books. Remember, they didn't let us read. But by morning, you knew if that buggy wasn't fixed, you was gonna get the lashing of your life. And so I treat everything that I do like I'm gonna get the lashing of my life, because my ancestors didn't have books. They just fixed it, did what they did. And so I just think like my ancestors. I'm about to get whooped in the morning.
So
you know what I'm saying?
Are you self-taught? Are you the type of motherfucker that you might not even fucked with it before, but you'll just take some shit apart and start seeing how this linked to that? And are you one of those type of people? Like, you could just figure it out type of dude?
Yeah, and I'm so like this. You know, Lord, you've done this in your career. You got a man to do videos, right? And you did that without me. And then he say, call me next time. And when you call him, he got everything to do. But yo, you told me to call you, but now he can't do it for you. How many times that happened to you? Happened to you a lot, hasn't it? Well,
yeah.
to prevent me asking people to shoot my videos and this and that, I only showed you Shizzle Monster Garage. Let me show you my video studio, sir.
Oh, I seen it in
My
one of your
video.
clips, but go ahead and show us. Yeah, huh?
You know what I'm saying? These folks don't
Yeah.
understand. It's bigger than just, you know what I'm saying? It's bigger. You don't spend, people spend their money on garbage. I don't spend my money on garbage. I can have the biggest, illest change you ever saw, all of that. But I don't do that. This is what I do. I've got a set built here. I've got mad camera equipment. All my cameras are set to the side. I've got all of this right here. My sound set, my green screen, all of that. My kids' toy section and my kids' section. See what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Everything is possible. I don't never think that nothing is impossible. I can do everything. Come on. People think that I'm messed up, oh, this, that, and the third, but regardless of what they think, I'm living way different. And it's not my fault that you're in she's got you. You know what I'm saying? It's not my fault that you don't own the things that I have when you call me this and you call me.
You breaking up. There's gonna always be people
See what I'm
that
saying,
talk shit, man. Yeah, there's always people that's gonna talk shit, man. But
no,
you know,
listen, we have to realize the people that talk the most know the least.
Speak on it, God. That is so true. The people who speak the most know the least.
Now,
But they swear
also,
they know
we got
some
to think
shit.
about it like this. All right, but look, Lord, if they got time to pay attention to mine and your business, that means they have no business of their own. Because how many people's business do you pay attention to? None, because you got the hanging with God part. You ain't got time to look at what somebody else is doing. You living to your own standard. I'm living to my own standard. But see, those that want to sit and judge us and, oh, Lord said this when he was on his, you watching too much, son, and you got too much time on your hands. Start studying what you got going on.
You got too much
you know
time
what I'm saying?
worrying about what somebody else said and did.
Thank you. And how much money is getting you? That's my biggest thing. I'm all about money. I don't even, Lord, see my nephews and them? They my nephews. They can come around me. But I don't mess with nobody. I'm an introvert. Why? Because our conversations ain't the same. If we're not talking about getting money, why would I want to conversate with you? Because all you see around me is me. I'm always moving, Lord. So why would I bring a person in my circumference that's going to hold me stagnant? Because I got to bring them up to my level. Let me tell you something. People always look back to help people. Leave them there. Leave them there. They deserve to be there. Don't have no sympathy. Screw them. Why? Because you're going to screw yourself. Man, example. Here we go. I'm looking back to help my friend. And what happened to me? Bah! Life hit me in the face because I wasn't looking at that brick wall that I was getting ready to collide with because I turned back to help somebody who wasn't trying to help themselves.
You got to save yourself before you save others. Tyrese just gave a super chat. Thank you, Tyrese. He said, Peace, Shan. Did you ever meet E-Money Bags?
No, I didn't meet E-Money Bag. That's a different time. And I don't hang out in the clubs on Saturdays doing that. Why? Boy, you go to the club? Nope. If we ain't getting paid, we ain't going. Yo, we did that our whole life. It's club to us. So I would only met E-Money Bag in a club, which I don't go.
Right.
Unless we were getting paid that.
I actually met E-Money Bags one time. I was with Nature, and it was in Queensbridge, and we was in front of Nature's crib, on Nature's building, and E-Money Bags was out there, and we was talking for a minute. That's the only time I met E-Money Bags.
But nature in them is the younger breed of Queensbridge.
I know that's definitely the era after my era. You know what I mean? So it's like, but I used to rock with Nature and shit like that. I used to produce for him, and I used to come through the hill and all that type of shit. Yeah, I used to be out there.
Look, let me tell you a Nature story I got. Nature know I love him, but yo, you don't play with OG like that, right? There was a clothing right called Antonio Ansaldi, right? And so he wanted us to take pictures in his clothing, and Nature said he didn't want to take a picture with me because like I was gonna ruin his reputation, right? I'm an old elephant. I don't forget nothing. I went on. I gave it to him. Oh, it was a what's it? Because he tried to big me up. I told Nori, shut that off. I don't mess with no. But I you know what I'm saying? Nori, shut it off. Now he can't say nothing. But I love Nature. But I had to get him back, and it took me 25 years to get it. So we even now. I told him, I said, Nature, you know that shirt you bring me, son? You sent me? Ain't nobody ever gonna see it except in my daughter's school because I gave it to my daughter and they don't even know who you are. You so far in advance. I'm in the past. Never mess with an OG, yo. We like elephants. We hold it.
Shout out to my man Nature. That's what's up. That's what's up.
Screw that.
If you're just joining us, if you're just joining us, you know, make sure you click that like button, click that share button. We here talking to the legend, MC Shan, Shizzle with the Whizzle. You know, he jumped out the window one day and talked about battling. He wanted to battle.
No, but
now, go ahead. What you gonna say?
If you don't look right now, there's nothing except talking about people's dirt and their garbage that they're throwing out. There's nothing exciting about hip hop now, right? And so, me just being who I am, being bored, not caring, I'm just gonna say something to spark the true hip hop and real people. Forget all that. We don't have shoved over these lyrics. I could talk about Lord and say, yo, bring Pooh-Bah and bring Sadat, and it's not gonna lead to anyone's death.
Right.
That's the way we play the game. And so when I do that, it's not because I'm trying to be sarcastic. I'm trying to just show these people what the fucking, excuse me again, what the element of what we dealt with. If somebody said your name on a record, nowadays they're so scared to say somebody's name, they do sneak disses. You dig what I'm saying?
Right.
I'm still not on the this. I've been calling Chris out for 100 years because I just want to dust him finally for all. Not with I gotta say this. Me and Chris have to be an even, right? I can't touch that man when it comes to that stage. There is not many MCs that can touch this man when it comes to that live performance. So that to him 1,000 hands down. And most people won't do that because I'm just, I'm just that. I give props where props is due. But when it comes to these lyrics and when you talk about motherfucking hip hop, to press me for war crimes, for all the atrocities that I did to MCs during wartime, you know what I'm saying? I spit verbiage than flake and bake and take and cash and mash and blast. You know what I'm saying? I spit a different verbiage. And so I went on the verbal side, but he killed me. And Monster, I'd have to get on Chris's show just to sing my songs. I'd have to be his hype man, and Chris say, yo, Shan, I'm gonna let you get 2 minutes. That's dead serious. Not saying he could, but I know on stage, I'd have to get on his shit, son.
You know what I would
you
like
know
to
he a monster.
You know what I would like to do? Like to have like a friendly steel cage match. Right? Now, here's what I mean by this, right? Like, but only certain people could do this, right? It got to be the type of motherfucker where you lock a nigga in the room, right? You lock one nigga in the room and another nigga in the room, and they each have the equipment that they need to make a fucking record. And whoever comes out the room with the best record, but they got to do it by themselves. So you got to make the beat. You got to fucking record yourself. You got to fucking do the mix, all of that shit. You see what I'm saying? And then at the end, whoever got the best product, you see what I'm saying? Whoever got the better record is the winner. And you let the people judge. That'll be an ill.
All of those shoes. I filled all of those shoes you talk about on that last coming back Senpai. I made the beat. I played the guitar. I did all the production. I wrote the rhymes. I'm shooting the video. I covered all that. But
there
now, let me ask you this. Since I got that leopard thing, are you willing to go ahead and lock in the room with me, son? What's up?
Listen, I'll lock in the room as long as I have what I need. If I got this NPCX, with my kit and all of that type of shit, we lock in any fucking room. And I'm telling you, all I need is access to a computer to fucking get some YouTube samples and all this type of shit. And bro, yeah.
I'm like this, boy. Because by the time I get to verse 2 is the next shot. Then I'm going to really see how much reflex your chest got, son. Verse 2 is the next shot.
I don't even get to, I make the beat first, and then the rhymes come from listening to the beat and all that. I customize all my rhymes to the beat.
As a lyricist, right?
Do you sometimes write your shit first, or do you go according to the beat?
No. I was just getting ready to ask you the same question. See, as a lyricist, you can change your lyrics to fit any beat, but that's not what I do. I only write to music that speaks to me. And anybody that listens to me, right, you might have a hard, gritty beat and you want to put some happy lyrics on it. You got to listen to the music. The music tells me what it tells me what to do. I listen to it and it says, yo, Shan, I need a sad song. I need an energetic song. I need this type. If I wrote lyrics, it's just because I'm getting ready to fucking fuck with a nigga. You know what I'm saying? Because the next thing I'm about to do is that Mob Deep beat. I'm about to roast a couple of folks because I just feel like doing it. See, it's a different thing when you have to do that and when you can, when you want to. Yeah, I'm building cars, but in between that, I want to roast a few of you sons of guns, all right? And so it's
I could do both.
So when I be talking about it's all in the love of hip-hop. It's not even about no... Come on, man. Y'all got this whole game screwed up, yo. Screwed up. How is it that me and Chris got a 40-year battle? I'm still talking about him. He got enough money to come to my house and send Hitman. I got enough money to send Hitman to his house. And we don't...
And both of y'all are still alive. So obviously it's not that serious.
It's not that serious. And Chris, and just like you and everybody in hip hop knows, when you hear my voice, like when we got one of them big shows where we all there, everybody knows when they hear my voice, it's like, uh-oh. Here he come.
Kill that noise. Kill that noise.
No, but Lord, knowing me all of these years, I've never changed my persona. Whether I had money, no money, I've always been this guy that you see right now. The guy that'll talk crap about you and then still get on the podcast with you because we men's in them, right? That's what's good. And know why I mess with you? Because you've never changed. I don't mess with fake folks, son. I don't give no passes for that. That ain't even what it is. You dig what I'm saying? There's no animosity for what you shared on the chat. And that was just me. Like when I get bored, like I say, yo, I pick at anybody. I don't care what, who, what, why. Like you said, lock me in a room with them niggas.
Straight up.
Let's put the on, son. That's where I'm at with it. We ain't, and nobody got to die over this. We
ain't gonna lie. That's what I'm saying.
This.
A lot of people is. I'm gonna come out of a lot of those rooms victorious. I ain't gonna lie. I ain't gonna hold you. There's not a lot of people that I think could do that. Because there's niggas that's nice at making beats, right? There's niggas that's nice at making beats, but not every beat they make is nice. Like they'll have to make a lot of beats and then stumble on a good one. You see what I'm saying? Like I know niggas like that too. So you might lock a nigga in the room that day and he just come up with some bullshit. You see what I'm saying? Like,
all right, see now, let's say now we take it to another level. You heard that new song I did. It was nothing about hip hop. It was totally, I draw the line. I'm sick of y'all. Keep messing with me. OG, you out of line. Now the price you pay is I'm going to get up tomorrow for today.
Now, what's that from?
I'm
a rock
empty
song?
out my place, pass away. Now, I didn't use no auto-tune for that. That's my natural voice doing that.
And your voice sounds great, I must say. Is that from a rock song or something? Is that based on some rock song?
Look, my point is this, Lord, and that's not even an original song. I took it from one of my favorite groups, Natural Dragon and Imagine Dragon. But check this out.
That's what I'm saying.
But
yes, I knew it was some sort of rock shit.
It's not a sample, it's not a nothing. I just love them. That's my group. Imagine Dragon, Thunder, everything. But they'll even give me props for like, yo, took that to a new level, son. But now, what if your little contest that you got, forget you making a beat, we just gonna drop a beat on you. We don't care. Just the beat you got, make something. That's what's gonna make these artists better artists. Not to degrade them, but put them in a room and give them something. No, Lord. I mean, it's funny, but give them something that's going to make them better artists, because we know what real artists are. We used to make songs. See, you had it easy because you was in a group, right? Me, I didn't have it that easy. I had to do 48 bars every song. I had to do the first verse, the second verse, and the third verse. And back then, you know, we had our song structure. You had the hook, you had the verse, you had the hook, you had the verse, you had the hook, and then right? I had to cover all three of those verses and keep it interesting. And so anybody want to come battle, you better come bring 48 verses.
I'm not gonna lie.
That's why I invited Pooh Bah.
I was very thankful. I was very thankful back then to be. I was thankful to be in a group back then. Oh, I'm ready for 48 bars right now. But what I'm saying is, I was thankful to be in a group back then, because just thinking about having to do that many, 3 verses per song, that's a lot of fucking writing, man. That's a lot of fucking. But when all you got to do is 1 verse per song, it allows you to put more of your power into just 1 verse. You see, and maybe that's part of why groups.
Now, let me tell you what the upside was, nephew. Here's where the upside was. You had to split your check with 3 other individuals, individuals.
There's positive and negatives about in all things. You see, There's positive and negatives in all things, and there's pros and cons. And so you got to just weigh the two. So you see, yeah, you didn't have to split a check, da 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 da. And so now you had to work harder. You had to work harder to get that bread. You see what I'm saying? Like, so yes, I get it. And that ultimately, what you said right there, that ultimately is what kind of ended groups, because people eventually said, listen, I'm gonna make more money by myself anyway. Why I gotta be with this guy? He's not agreeing with me. We're fucking clashing heads and da 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 da. Let me just go get this money by myself, you know? And all these solo artists started coming out. And, you know, back in your day, you was a solo artist, but there was mad groups back then. You know what I mean? And you was part of a collective. You know understand what I'm saying? Like, now they just talk about who you like, Kendrick, Drake. What happened to the groups? You know what I mean? Like, who they got now? The Migos? Like, that's one of the only groups you even hear about. You know what I mean? Like, we had mad groups coming up back in the days.
Oh, say Migo?
I'm just talking about groups like right now. I said the groups that they have right now. Who do they have right now? Migos? Like, who else is a group that's out right now?
Right now, there's a void in hip hop, right?
Especially for groups.
Look, no, forget that. There's a big void in hip hop. See, all the scandals, all the puffy, all of that is gone right now, right? And now they're waiting for us to discover the new thing. Because if the industry knew what the new thing was, they'd be doing it. But as they do to us every time, because look, all the puffy, there's no real good music. We don't listen to Sexy Red or whoever her fucking color, whatever color she is. I don't give a you know what I'm saying? Everybody listening to that, and I don't let my daughter listen to that. Okay?
Oh, stinky red.
It's not the same. It's not this is man, forget all of what they doing. There's nothing there. The hip hop has void. Kendrick has opened that door to lyricism, right? With that NFL joint that he did. And so while I don't see nothing interesting after that, because only one doing lyrics like that is Kendrick. But there's a lot of them out here that are doing that. And it's your time to step up. Don't use these people anymore. It's ours. They took everything from us. Right now, it's like, yo, if you don't notice, they don't even know what to do with hip hop. They keep putting in the people that think they're gonna keep on degrading our community when we're tired of that now. We're tired of that. We want to hear something that's educational. We want to hear some Kendrick. You know what I'm saying? And so if we keep on giving in to what they do, let them little young kids do what they want, because I can understand them like you. Who you going to listen to? A broke guy like me telling you not to do that, or you going to listen to the guy with the check giving you millions of dollars? The answer is obvious. Okay? But that don't mean that we as the community, as the people, have to do what they're saying. Yeah, they put them in front, but we don't have to listen to them. We can do our own thing. Haven't you seen when I've been doing this new thing on Oculus? That's the new wave of the future, son, where we sell our music. In the metaverse last week.
And right? I saw you with your Puma suit on.
Right. And I had a video screening of my new video in the metaverse, right? And everybody can attend from their home. They put their Oculus on, or you put your phone on, and you can attend from your home. I can talk to you. You dig what I'm saying? If I wanted to sell my shirt to you and we meet up, you know how they call it meet and greet? Well, we meet and greet in the metaverse, right? And I got a t-shirt company. I can sell you my merchandise direct. Although I may have it on this, I don't have to use Instagram anymore. I don't have to use this guy. We meet up here. There's malls that you can put your merchandise, your music, and all of this in. And you don't have to put your headphone on one day and tell your people, I'm going to be in my store at so-and-so time. And they can visit your store with you interact with you, get to know you. I'm on some new level stuff that these people are not even thinking of, and yet they call me a dinosaur. But I'm on some new level stuff with Yo Afro, Metaclean, Mr. Waterloon, and Lux VR. These people are building worlds in this 3D Oculus that, and we sit like I told you. I had I got a Queensbridge in the metaverse, yo, just like Queensbridge. So I had my video thing, and they look on my thing. You see me in a Puma suit. Well, after that, we had an after party in Queensbridge in the metaverse. I took people up to my apartment in Queensbridge, told them, yo, you want to rent some space? There's real money to be made in the metaverse, son. You want to rent an apartment, and then after I showed how Queensbridge looks and how it works, then we went to the park that they built underneath the bridge, and we had a concert like we used to do in real life. I had Cosmic Kai performing. I had Payne the Squad Boy performing. I perform my music, and this is for people from Australia to Russia to everywhere. We touch everything. And in the metaverse, guess what? We own everything. It's a whole new source of commerce for us. Well, we might feel stranded and screwed in this real world that we have, but we can circumvent this real world in this. And if we sit back, it's just like everything they give us. They give us the technology and they don't know what to do with it. And we show them what it's worth and all of that stuff. And then now that we showed them what's worth and we need 100 gigabytes to do what we showed them, now they take our bandwidth down to 10 gigabytes. But now they done stole every part of the creations that we have done in this metaverse and restrict our bandwidth, but they took all the ideas. People better sit back and watch, yo. They about to steal everything from us again.
Let me ask you something, Shan.
Yes, sir.
Let me ask you something that just came to me, and I don't think I've ever asked you this before. With the similarities that people were making at the time between you and LL, right? Especially with your styles and all of that, like, and I'm talking like, you know, physical style, like, you know what I mean? The hat and the sweatsuits and all that type of shit. What did you think? What did you think when LL started working with Marley Marl?
None of my business. Don't clock no nigga's pocket. I just told me that Marley Marl gonna work with somebody that, you get what I'm saying? That mean that when we in the hood, I gotta watch my back when I'm with you all the time, son. You see what I'm saying? But thing about me is I'll make money with somebody I don't like. I don't care whether I like you or not. We're gonna get this money and we're gonna go back to that. We ain't gonna kill each other, but we keep on that same thing we've been on, and when another check come up, son, we're gonna get that check and we're gonna do what? You see what I'm saying? People get it wrong. You can hate somebody all you want to. I'm gonna get money with that person I hate. It's not so serious that I want to kill them. But if there's a chance for us to get a check, I'm gonna get that check with you, son. And we can go back to that book. And now since we see that this thing that we got going on is worth money, let's milk it for whatever we can milk it for. People think I'm stupid. I drink all day. Come on now.
No, I just thought it was kind of interesting because it was almost like.
But let me say this
silhouette. Y'all had a similar silhouette. Y'all both from Queens. Y'all both had the, you know what I mean? And then it seemed like, you know.
This is an important one. Let me straighten this one up. People think that LL stole my style. Me nor him stole each other's style. See, at the time when me and LL was coming in, right? Well, LL was already in, and he rejected all of that Grandmaster Flash dressing, how you dress with fur and all that. Although Melly Mel is my MC father, him and Kaz owe me child support. Right? But we wasn't dressing like them. We wasn't dressing like them. And so we stole our style from the B-boys who used to dress in the Puma suits, the Kangos and Adidas, the B-boys.
Mm-hmm.
So we adopted our style from the B-boys. It wasn't that LL came out with it first or I came out with it first. LL was actually out before me. LL was when he was, I need a beat. I never knew that I'd be battling him with Beat Biter, right? But let me tell you how much good man LL is. Regardless of all of the controversy we had back in the days, there's a thing on YouTube called MC Shan Beyond the Mic, right? Y'all see how wild I am on the internet. Well, LL and his crew say, yo, I don't think Shan is that wild every day. They sent a video out to my house for a whole weekend. And I Shan Beyond the Mic. And what LL did was this was the first documentary that didn't have a narrator. Everything that you hear me say on MC Shan Beyond the Mic is me talking, showing my life and what I go through with my kids, this and that and the third. There was no narrator. Although Jay Quan, the hip hop historian, was here with questions, yo, I'm sorry, L, because I did so ill on that they couldn't find nobody to follow me. They had to shut the mic stuff because everybody that they put on, when they go to their round table and they put up names of who's next, only thing that they would say was, you gonna be as interesting as Shan? And the answer always was no. And so they had to stop that series before it even got started. But I appreciate LL for even, you know what I'm saying? They did a really good job. It's only 18 minutes for the weekend they spent here, but they had a good daggone time. Shizzle makes barbecue on all that, Lord. When you come to Atlanta, holla at Shizzle. Yo, you ain't got to stay in no hotel, son. That's where you messing with right here. You messing with Shizzle. I'm gonna have you a bus and you gotta go. This way you gonna look, this way you gonna stay at in the motherfucking RV, nigga. You got your own toilet, your own shower, everything in this motherfucker, nigga. You come to ATL, nigga, you mess. Man,
you got some woods around? You
ain't
got some woods around you? Can we go shooting somewhere?
What you want to do?
I said, can we go shooting somewhere? You got some woods somewhere we can go?
You want to go to the gun range, motherfucker? Ain't no woods out this motherfucker. What's wrong with you? But look, nigga, I got plenty of guns.
Man, when I go to Atlanta, my man's they got woods out there, bro. We be out there shooting in the woods.
Settings, so
okay.
I'm not one for the woods. You know what I'm saying? I still got to be close to the people.
I hear you, yeah.
Tell you what look like. This what your chariot look like when you get here, sir. That's your chariot right there. That white bus right there, the party bus, yo. So, and it got 14 people, 14 of your friends in there. So when you come to Atlanta, go to the store, don't worry about it. All you got to do is pay my driver and put some gas in it. Go where you want. Ain't no fee. Just pay the driver. That's all. That's how I look out for my folks. So when you come to Atlanta, we mansing them like that. You ain't even got to worry about no hotel right quick. You know what I'm saying? It's only a weekend, nigga, but don't think you staying in my shit.
Shit.
Be like, nephew that took over my shit. Nephew, now look, that nigga said this our shit. Hello? Nigga, fuck you. King Shan. That's my nephew. He know he only won't walk on my yard after dark. Everybody else know it's a problem.
Right. Shit, how long you been down there?
15 years.
15 years. Damn.
15 years. And see, It's not like, look, well, see, like you got your podcast and you could do it from anywhere. I can do
Right.
whatever I do from anywhere. And so for me to be, you probably fucking pay like $3,000 for your space you live in. Where you live, nigga? New York?
Yeah, I'm in Staten Island.
Okay, Staten Island. You are still the same thing, and you probably got a house and a mortgage, right?
Mm-hmm.
To be personal, man, the land I got for $1,500 over here on a mortgage, sir, is incredible. My kids ride quads on my yard, all that, and I don't miss New York because I'm not into hip hop. I'm not into the do the show thing, and so I just relinquished all of that, and I just move forward. I don't look back.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? But I will say this for anybody that thinks they're gonna come down here and move to a country, don't move into a HOA place. Because you think you're
Mm.
gonna come down here and stuff in your yard like I do. No. A homeowners association place, you can't have none of this. You can't. I got
They tell
3
you
buses.
everything what to do. Yeah, and you can't have this in your driveway and all that.
So if you're gonna go ahead and move down to the country and you want your freedom and whatnot, move to some place with no HOA. But if you want to be one of them bougie people, go ahead and move into one of them big brick houses where you ain't got no land, you ain't got nothing, and they tell you oh, and what if you can afford 5 cars and you want 5 Bentleys in your, you can't have them Bentleys in your yard because you can only have something that goes in your garage. You got a 2-car garage, so all you limited to is 2 cars. You can't have
Right.
all that on your yard. I got so many calls on my yard. Come on, man. These people ain't even messing with me. You know what I'm saying? People that decide that they want to move. I mean, not even just south. Anywhere you go, don't move into a HOA. But you bougie people that want to be better than the Joneses next door, y'all go ahead and do y'all thing, cause y'all never live like this. You know what I'm saying? You'll never live like this. You can't have an RV. You can't have a boat. Behind this RV, there's a freaking boat back there called Cold Chiller. You know what I'm
Mm.
saying? Yo, let me show you. This is how I live in the
Got
country,
mad shit,
sir.
man. You got
This is how
mad
I
shit.
live.
Niggas be sleeping on you. The weed
Hey,
pipe, y'all.
look, they want all me. Let me show you this. See what that should say in the back of this bitch. That should say USS Cold Chiller. Look at that shit. That should say Cold Chiller, don't it?
It's
My
blurry.
boat
Hold up.
say
What's
Cold
up?
Chiller. Means I can
Oh, there.
name
Now I see it.
motherfucker.
Now I see it. Yeah. Wow.
I'm saying, come
Just
on
sit
now.
right
This how
back
I'm
and
living,
hear
sir.
a tale.
Look, let me tell you, look, and I gotta tell y'all something else, right? I was on here the other day and I said, this is my tour bus. And somebody said, that's an RV. When you own it, you could call it whatever you want. And since y'all been bothering me, I'm calling it a spaceship now. There go my spaceship, yo. And I've been broadcasting to y'all from the spaceship since we started. You know what I'm saying? And that's outside the house. And I only do.
Oh shit, we lost Shizzle. He really got on a spaceship and went. He fucking. He left this fucking universe. This motherfucker got on the spaceship and is out. What in the serious B is going on here? I was just about to ask Shizzle. There he is. There
That's
he
what
is.
I give
I
for
thought you
doing.
got on a
That's what I
spaceship
give
for
for
real.
doing too much. Look, that's what I give for doing too much.
I thought you
But
got
what
on a
I'm saying
spaceship
with
for real.
that is people think that they can't, they've been told their whole life that they can't do this and they can't do that. I should be a perfect example to these people of what you can do. Because if you look at the comments, I mean, your thing was us being friendly, right? But those comments that came across on that shit, was really derogatory and whatnot. And if them people, they want to, you know how many likes I got, or how many, 127,000 for real?
Those wasn't
And
my fans. If they're
no,
really
those wasn't, no,
derogatory, yeah.
Lord, good Lord, exempt from what I'm saying. I was just messing with you, right?
Yeah.
But it's like these folks are taking that one post. They didn't look any post after that. They didn't look any post before that, and see that what they think of me is not really what reality is. I'm living a little bit better than they think. Crackhead, this, that, and that. No teeth. Oh, you can't afford teeth. I'm just not one that's gonna be uncomfortable with these fucking plastic shit. Check this out. Nigga, do you hear this shit? Listen. Damn, give my fucking teeth. Who the fuck want that shit in their mouth, my nigga? That shit right there feel like a fucking Tonka toy, right?
Yeah.
And so either it's like women. They got their weave on. You meet her and she look beautiful. Then when it's time to go home at night, you get a surprise. At least with me, you don't get a surprise. Nigga ain't got no teeth never. He got some, but you know what I'm saying?
You can't
People
go further than this, goddammit.
Right. People want to please everybody else. I'm not the one, unless it's some money. Like when I do my video, I put them bitches in to do my video. I showed nigga after they talk about my leprechaun suit, I did some more shots with my teeth in. Oh, nobody want to comment on that though. Not even you, nigga, huh?
I didn't see that. I didn't see
but
that.
I had my teeth in, you know what I'm saying? And it looks way different from what people thought. You dig what I'm saying? And just like in the beginning of this, like I said, let me clear this up before it be a lot of, you know, because the comments will be saturated with it. He look old, he look this, he look that. So some of y'all that came in late, nigga, I do got teeth, and they look beautiful when I put them in. Look at that. Look at
there goes your smile. I can see I hold my smile in my hands.
yeah, people you know do that. You dig what I'm saying?
Now,
and I keep dropping them.
What did you do with those skedaddling shoes that you had on?
They still in the house. Look,
like
because I'm not
the skedaddling championships.
No, but look, I'm not finished the video, so they still in the house. But the only reason why I ain't finished is because it's been windy, and my next shots are drone shots. I bought a drone where I don't have to have a camera person. It only costs $200. It's a DJI Neo Mini, and I can talk into, you know what I'm saying? I don't need a cameraman. The damn drone follows me wherever I go. If I was to walk towards it, you know what I'm saying? And it gives 4K video. So I'm gonna keep and look, people don't understand if it's good today, it's gonna be good tomorrow. So that's why I'm not in a rush to finish the video and try and dump that song on people because people said they like it. I don't care whether they like it. I want them to love it. I want them to look at the video and see that the video concept is different. See, these people make visuals nowadays where they go in the parking lot and they take their iPhone. I want to show these people what it's like from when we was making videos back in the days where you got concept, outfit, just that and the third, and it really fits where you're trying to go with it. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And as I said earlier, that video that I made, y'all gotta quiet the fuck down when I'm on my shit, man. Y'all niggas go outside with that. Look, when I'm doing my video, I needed to be just as exquisite as the song. It can't be anything less. And so I did all of that leprechaun suits and all of that dressing like I'm in the 19th century. It wasn't because I was trying to bring back a new look or nothing like that. It was because I was getting money. You knew I was getting money.
Oh yeah,
but it was funny.
Yeah,
you what I'm saying? You knew.
Sometimes we looking funny when we getting money. It's
Thank
you know what I mean? It is what it is.
And so for what I did, what I used your thing for was for the effery that I like to do. It wasn't because it was, oh, I thought serious about it, but you know I'm into effort, right? And so I just used it for 2 seconds. I say, yo, Lord, I'll call you. I say, yo, Lord, I'm about to beat you up a second. You know what I'm saying? You prepared to do something, sir.
Like, go
You know
ahead,
what I
man.
mean?
Go ahead, man. Take it
But
on the
listen
chin,
to
man.
this, Lord.
Take it on
I
the chin.
thank you, sir.
But you know what?
I
It would
thank
be
you.
that idea that I said earlier. That might be dope. Like, and that's something that maybe we could do, like how we in StreamYard right now. Like, you just go in your studio, you know what I mean? And I go in my studio right here. You see what I'm saying? And we
Are you
start the
challenging me?
timer.
You said, hold on, wait. Because you didn't say they go in their studio and I go. You say you go. I go in mine. Is that how? Is that a straight?
We were hypothetically, you know, we
Okay,
were saying that you
good. But
somebody
are
that
you
can make a beat, and I can make a beat.
I'm looking for any reason to go hard, son. What's up?
Listen, and I'm not saying that whatever's made got to be like a battle song. I'm just saying,
No, just
go in,
good
whoever just makes
music.
yes, come out. Whoever's beat is hotter, and whoever thinks they got the hotter lyrics and
No,
hook and all of that type of shit. Like, it got the whole
Lord,
project got to be,
Lord,
but you can
doing
you get
that for
graded
so
for each
long.
piece of it. You see what I'm saying?
No, Lord, we've been doing that for so long, saying that this one is better than the next. Well, we got to start realizing that everybody has their own talent. And us as the OGs, if we see this one is better at this and that one ain't, what we need to do is let that one teach that one how to be better. It's not about, oh, us against each other no more. They've been doing that to us for a fucking 100 years. And when people ask me, "Oh, who you think is the better rapper? Who's the ill? Biggie, Pop? Come on, Biggie stole lyrics. Pop, they're not here no more, and we have to wait until this book is closed. In my book, all right, neither one of them are the greatest rappers ever. One is poetic. Pac is good like hell, but I had beef with Pac because he was like, "Yo, Shan, you put that white boy on Snow," and I'm like, "Yo, Pac, you ain't putting no money in my pocket." That was a beef me and Pac had for real. He was dissing me because I put Snow on. You put the white boy on, you ain't putting no money in my pocket, son, and it didn't go nowhere. End of the day, I don't think Pac is an ill lyricist. Biggie, I think he stole his style from some other dude down south, and that's just on me. He's a great lyricist. I don't think he stole everything from the dude because he had to keep that persona up, and he made too many great records. But let's say where the style came from, like Chris, his style is my style. Before he did that over, he was in a group called 1241 or something like that, where it was success is the word. Chris didn't rhyme like he rhymes nowadays. Or when he was doing that over, he didn't rhyme like that. And y'all can go back and look. 1241, success is the word. He was so weak that they didn't even let him say his name on that rhyme, on that song, right? And so now, when you get to it, where it's like, when you coming in the dog, yo, that's the bridge with the pauses. You know, South Bronx. Many people tell me the style, it's a rip. It is kind of different, but let's be specific. Play them both back to back. Play that shit, right? But before that, Chris
That's
didn't
funny
sound
when I
like
say it with your voice. KRS-One specialize in music. Only do this type of style when I choose it. Oh shit! Party people in the
that.
place to
Nigga
be.
stole
KRS-One attack.
and
Oh
attack.
shit! Right.
Got for empty.
Because
That's
the
my
rhyme you wrote
style.
was whack.
Now
I'm
peep
saying it
this,
with your
Lord. This
voice
is what I
right
teach.
now. I'm saying it with
All
your
right,
voice,
but
and
Lord,
it goes, it
Lord,
goes. Oh shit!
look, Lord, this is what I did to him after
Oh,
I said
out
this.
in
I said, yo, you
Queensbridge,
keep that.
you can get AI to do
Now,
that. You
if
know
you
that, right?
put that junk up in the front, you might not live.
Not live.
But now, let me tell you
You
what
know
I
you can
did,
get
Lord.
AI. You can get AI to do it in your voice, right? You can get AI to take
Lord,
that song and do it in your voice and see how that sounds for real, for real. Seriously. Yeah. That'd be
look,
ill.
I don't have to. I know I can show my step, right? But after that, right, when I let them have that, I started coming with shit like this. Holly claimed that Shan the epitome of rhyme can't dance, so you can't get rid of me. Line after line, I got cause and effect, but I first touched the mic with a 1-2 check. The hip hop world made it too cool often. Gained our respect, sealing up much coffin. He couldn't follow that. Intellect wasn't fucking capable of fucking spitting that many words back to back. But I never got a chance to murder him because of history. And I wouldn't change history. I'd leave history the way it was, because if it was ever to come a chance to where we really would have got to battle, maybe I would have knocked him off. Ain't no maybe. I would have knocked him off. And we wouldn't be in history, because that Chris battle is a legend. Me and Chris never battled ever, except for the Sprite commercial, and I dust him off with you 2 strikes. All right, KRS-One come with strike 2, and Shan is true. 2nd strike. Nigga, what happened to strike 1? I could always fuck the nigga up on some bullshit. You know what I'm saying? Lyrically like that. You get what I'm saying? But that was the only time me and Chris ever stood face to face. And now, if y'all want to claim him as Mr. Hip Hop with Mr. All the Rules and, oh, I'm Mr. Culture, you should stop saying that, because if you never actually defeated me verbally in the arena, that means that, yo, that would be like me saying I beat LL when I did Beat Biter. LL just never responded, so that don't mean I won.
Let me ask you
So it's just a
something.
big blow.
Some
Yes.
people in the comments are asking, did you settle your little thing with Pete Rock for him stealing the sample from the bridge?
We ain't even talking about that. Pete Rock gonna get a surprise in about 2 seconds. That's all I gotta say.
Okay.
Come
Okay.
playing, son. Ain't nobody playing. See, and you
Okay.
want to know what's messed up? Is because when Caucasian people go after they stuff, it's okay, right? Nobody says nothing. Everybody's tight-lipped. Oh, so-and-so, so-and-so. But let me say, yo, Pete and Common stole my stuff. Shan, you wrong for going after the black man. Why am I wrong? Yeah, Caucasian problem, motherfucker. But just because that black man should have knew better. I'm starving. He feeding his kids. Why can't I sue his ass so I can feed mine? Should have knew better all these years. And just come to find out how many times Pete Rock has robbed me in the years. He should be glad I'm only going for this one. You should be glad I'm only going for this one, son, because I got an intellectual Look, Lord, let me tell you something. You know Down by Law? First album.
Down by law.
I just got a brand new deal for an album that ain't even out no more, sir. I got a brand new advance, and the brand new advance told me the money you got, son, go buy that big ass tour bus you got. That's the type of money I'm running with. See what I'm saying? And so I just got an advance from Warner Brothers for Down by Law that ain't even out no more. They still stream it. They don't put out Play It Again, Shan, and the other one, Born to Be Wild, because of the samples, right? But if they would have done that, I would have got that same deal times 3, and then y'all would have seen me with a fucking super bus that raises up. You know what I'm saying? But look at here I am, 30 years into my career, and I'm still a recapture, sir. I can take care of you and tell you what's wrong with that, because you got something somewhere too, sir. It's called recapture. You might have to wait another 2 years because you after me. Right now, anybody that's in my era and my time, now it's time to go recapture your right to your songs, your publishing,
Right. Yes.
everything.
After 35 years, we're gonna be 35 years this year coming up. Our first album will
I
be 35 years coming up.
got for you, sir. Don't worry about it. I got the man for you. Out the one.
But
Check this
yeah.
out. When I got in contact with him, Lord, 2 months after I got in contact with him, I had the deal on the table with cash in my pocket. No
Nice.
dragging the feet. I'm gonna put you
Right.
on to it. I'm gonna put
Okay.
you on because I don't like being the only guy at the top of the totem pole. It's lonely up here. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Over say, yo, let he who, and you hear me, and I don't have to look down because I don't want to look down because anybody down there ain't where I'm at. And I only want to look side to side. Fuck you niggas that's down there. Work harder, bitch. Get up here. Get like me. Don't talk about me. Cause it's crackly delicious.
You fucking orange stars and blue diamond shoe having.
All right. Oh Lord, let me tell you, I love you. I want these people to know that I love you as my amigo. You know what I'm saying? My
Love you
mans and
back,
them.
bro. Yes, sir.
You knew that when I was saying what I was saying, that's just Shan being but these people, and like I told you, if they want to run with it, let them run with it. Fuck. We'll fucking go in the studio and make the illest record that they ever saw. Us being together and united as one and giving them the message that they need to hear. That fucking hip hop, you can talk about it, nigga. You can still go in the same room with them and everything good, nigga. Pull your pen out, son. You know what I'm saying? It ain't about fist game. Ain't about this. It's about your pen game. You know what I'm saying? And after we fucking do this pen game, let's go roll us a blunt. Let's go. You want to drink that, nigga? I drink whistle. Fuck that. You know what I'm saying?
Now,
That's what this is about.
what whistle you drink? I believe it's the Sutter
I
Homes. Yes.
got a home Moscato. They pay me, and people
Sutter
be
Homes
saying because
Moscato.
I'm not the proper spokesman for these people. I cuss this, that, and the third. But that don't mean that I'm not gonna spend my money on what I enjoy. See, when you want to enjoy something, you have to spend your money. I'm not looking for nothing from Sutter Home. Fuck them.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Now,
But that's
there's
your
a lot of
whizzle.
black.
That's the whizzle that shizzle whizzles.
Nope, but peep this. There's a lot of black companies out here that make the same Moscatos, right? You think they'll say, well, let's get with Shizzle? No, because Shizzle ain't that type of deal. He's black. Let me get a white person. You know, there's many black wine companies out here I could mess with. Or that could mess with me and say, let's grow together. You drink that shit all day, every motherfucking day. You know what I'm saying? But that's the way we do each other. That's what it is. You know what I'm
You
saying?
know, that
So until
reminds
one of them,
me. That reminds me of the sample shit. I was gonna say earlier that, you know, a lot of these dudes will go out of their way, right, to clear the samples from big white artists who already got mad money, like you know what I mean? Somebody like Sting and all these type of big motherfuckers. Oh, they'll make sure they clear the shit with those and make sure they get paid. But fucking when it comes to, you know, smaller people or people that they actually know,
they'll do
know,
a Pete
black
Rock on
people,
your ass. Let me give it to you the right way. They'll
act
do
like,
a Pete Rock on your ass.
he's good. He's good. You know what I mean? Like, I
Nah,
really
he
gotta,
good.
he's not gonna come at me like that. I gotta worry about these niggas that already got mad money. Let me pay them instead of paying a nigga that, you know what I mean, could really use this
That's
shit.
still
Like, come on, man.
right. And look, I'm gonna start calling that doing a Pete Rock on a nigga. That nigga shit is Grammy nominated. Ain't give me a dime. That's okay, because if you owed me yesterday, you owe me $20 tomorrow, son. Watch this. And I'm not playing. I ain't got no friends in this game. I may have friends, but my money ain't got none, yo. I don't care. If you got the good weed today, that's where my money going. I don't care if I know you 30 years. You ain't got it, yo. He got the good shit. I'm going to see him.
Right.
That's me.
No,
My money
no hard
got
feelings. No hard
no hard
feelings.
feelings. And now, if you want to have hard feelings, that's you being dumb, because all of these years you've been getting sued by everybody for you stealing samples. You thought that, oh, Shan is just too little. I don't have to pay him. Just take his stuff. I'm not over that, Pete. I'm not that. And on top of that, as a producer, you suck, nigga. You suck. I ain't gonna say what you say.
I'm gonna say that I don't like his fucking attitude towards foundational Black Americans when he keeps talking this crazy shit about Jamaicans, you know, in hip hop and all this type of shit. Jamaicans didn't teach us none about no goddamn sound systems, and I don't give a fuck if Kool Herc was from Jamaica. He was doing some American shit, point blank. Fuck out of here with the bullshit. Try to make yourself feel good.
And this is what you expect from when you look at Pete Rock's timeline. He pokes like a little geeky white boy. Pete Rock pokes like a geeky white boy and whatnot. So that's what you gotta understand to do. Ain't nobody scared. Stole my shit, nigga. I'm about to come get you for it, son. Ain't no letting up. Ain't no we friends. Nothing. You should pay me like you paid them white boys, like Lois said. That's what you should have did. You know what I'm saying? Ain't no letting up on you. And that shit got Grammy nominated, and you ain't even give me credit for that's my voice.
Now, it might have got Grammy nominated, but that doesn't mean it sold a lot. So, you know, it might have been critically acclaimed.
Listen, like I say, I got the ill lawyer, right? That don't even matter. You didn't pay in the beginning. You can't get back. You didn't pay. Like I said, if you owed me $20, it ain't got to look. Pete Rock and them may not get another royalty check statement from that for the next 30 years because of what the record company is gonna have to pay me. Yeah, it's out of their hands. Thank you. It's nothing against Pete Rock and Common. Thank you, motherfucker. But it's out of their hands. This money don't come out of their pocket. It's coming out of that big ass record company that they fucking fuck with, that didn't do due diligence to see who owned what and what was supposed to be put where, and took his fucking word for it. And so now it's just some other, you know what I'm saying? You can't not use something. If I was white and you didn't pay me, it'd be a problem, right?
Big problem.
Lord?
Big
problem. So why is it not a problem because I'm black and you didn't pay me? It should be the same problem as if I was one of these white Pink Floyds that you sample this shit from, right? That's where they do us dirty. There's a white law and a black law, right? When it comes to music and us and the black law, the white boys try and keep the money with them and block us from getting it. But they'll pay the white guys the shit they own. That, you know what I'm saying? But when it comes to us, it don't matter, because you said something on the internet, it's gonna make the case hard to deal with. Why should it make the case hard to deal with when the bottom line is you should have paid me and you didn't pay me? But when it comes to us as black people and this social media, things that you say is gonna hold your case up, sir. That's what they do to us. Motherfuckers don't know this shit, but I don't give a fuck. I don't do music no more anyway. Fuck out of here, man. I build shit. Fuck out of here.
Well, shit, man. Getting ready to get up out of here, man. I appreciate you coming through, man. And we just sitting down, chopping it up and just, you know.
I'm about to tell you this. Shit.
It was two whistles.
I'm getting up.
Two whistles worth of conversation and shit, huh? That's how long we been here for. Two whistles.
Look, Lord, I love you, sir.
I love you too, bro.
Thank you for your time. And thank you for this conversation. I think that this was a conversation that people needed to hear.
Absolutely.
Just for the simple fact, what it bring us to do this conversation. You know what I'm saying? Something that they may have thought was negative, where me and you on the phone before all this stuff goes down. Like, yo, nigga, about this. They're learning from us, right? Big lesson. And I thank you and I appreciate you. Now I'm getting the fuck off here. I ain't got no cigarettes. These niggas that done came around here with no fucking cigarettes. How the fuck y'all come with no cigarettes?
They
Man,
better have at
fuck out
least a
here. We
blunt for
going.
you. They better have at least an L for you. Come on now.
Y'all's and mine, yo. I need new ones now. I gotta get off Lord's show to go get some. Lord, I'll talk to you later, sir.
All right, my brother. Peace.
All right.
Yes, sir. Shizzle with the whizzle. Oh. So y'all see what it is. If y'all thought, you know, oh, MC Shan is mad at the Lord. Is Lord gonna have beef with someone else? Like, come on, man. All this shit is not even, you know what I mean? It don't even be half what you think it is. Like, you know? Yeah. I fucks with Shizzle. And if he wanna get locked in the studio, then I'm with it. But I would do that with a lot of people. But I don't think a lot of people is capable of doing that. You know what I mean? So that, you know, because I really thought about that. You know, when I first thought about this idea, when Fat Joe said that I was the wackest one and Brand Nubian and all of this type of shit, I'm thinking to myself, nigga, if I lock myself, we locked each other in a fucking room, I bet you I come out with a fucking hit. You know what I mean? Dude like that don't even know how to work a drum machine or no shit like that. You don't even know how to work Pro Tools and shit like that. Like, I can literally, from top to bottom, create from nothing some quality fucking hip hop. That's what the fuck I do. But yeah, I thank y'all for coming through, man. As always, on this Friday, you know, the Wisdom Build Destroy Day. All being born to knowledge, Cypher, all being born to knowledge. Okay. Yeah, I hope y'all have a great weekend. Yeah, I don't have a lot of plans. I got a few things I have to do. Shout out to A1 Drizzy, Teacher Maria, all my mediators, my moderators. Yeah, that's what they're called, right? Moderators. Yeah, thank y'all for coming through. This was a great one. Let me make sure everybody. Oh, Muhammad Reed's book said, "Happy Ramadan to everyone striving this month." And Chanel T, hey Chanel, she just on the check-in. I appreciate you all. I didn't see these while I was talking to the Shizzle with the Whizzle. Now, if you do want to have a good laugh, I would go over to Shizzle's page and check out you check him out with his skedaddling shoes, looking like he about to go do a river dance. And he's got one with just the shoes, but then he got one with the whole Frosted Lucky Charms. They're magically delicious. Yeah. So go check go check out the Whizzle in his skedaddling outfit, and I think you'll get a nice little kick out of it. But don't Don't be like, hey, I'm with Lord Jamar and I'm here to harass you. That's what got us into this shit in the first place. But yeah, I love y'all. Y'all be safe out there in these streets. Where's this? Oh, there it is. Yeah. Y'all be safe out here. Everything in moderation, including moderation. And I will see y'all next week. Who's Shizzle? Shizzle is MC Shan. That's one of his monikers. Shizzle with the Whistle. MC Shan. Peace, y'all. Love. For the God Pod, I'm Lord Jamar and I'm out.